Halo guys, kembali lagi dengan gue Adit. Untuk video kali ini kita melanjutin game Alan Wake 2. Untuk video sebelumnya, recapnya gue taruh di pojok kanan atas. Dan sekarang langsung mulai. Enjoy guys. Oke, yuk. Kita kemarin sampai sini dan gua bingung mau kemana. Sekarang gua mau coba balik lagi ke tempat basement ya, basement bawah sini. Takutnya ada yang miss. Kemarin gua muter-muter nggak ketemu, gua sudahin aja. By the way, gimana kabar kalian guys? Mudah-mudahan sehat-sehat semua ya. Oke, yuk.
I should work this out on a plot board.
Cabut lah. Ini orang bukan sih? Kirain orang.
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Udah gua ambil belum ya? Kayaknya udah. Katanya figure this out on plot board.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Ini udah semua kan? Gua kemarin buntu di sini loh. Oh ya, ini mungkin oh kan, aku gak jalan kan. Initiation.
I had to keep working on the story.
Tinggal kita akses ke sini. Find inspiration at the subway station. Shrine Station. Sini kali ya?
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Yang mana? Oh, kita suruh masuk ke situ kali ya? Bentar. Kita coba akses ke sini. Tapi lewat mana? Iya, caranya ke sini gimana? Enggak, gue coba naik tangga ke atas itu. Ya, tertutup juga.
I should look at the plot board and figure out a way forward.
Wake.
The echoing hall had a
Oh,
story
ya
to
kan?
tell.
End of the line, you see. Ini baru bisa kita rubah. Bentar. Kita ambil something dulu. Jadi tadi dia bilangnya harus merubah plot lah. Gua belum nemuin scene yang baru.
I had a new location for the story.
Nah, apa ini enaknya? Ini deh. Murder cult.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Buku-buku Alan Wake. Apa pintunya yang situ harus terbuka ya? Ntar gua ceki dulu deh di sini. Nah, ini.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Complete the ritual in collapse tunnel. Caranya? Not the writer, the leg shadow. To write, to lead will meet. Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. I open, this is your thumb, ritual friends will meet. The writer, not of the last, the shadow. Cast out, I project the night. This is your time when you are gone. Okay. Complete the ritual in collapse tunnel. Cara complete the ritual gimana? Summoning ritual. Apa yang misi? Oh, ini ada jalan. Nah,
I could figure this out on the plot board.
oke.
Come on!
Nah, banyak something bagus nih. Kosong doang. Word of action. Nah, ini nih. Keluar bulat-bulat itu udah berarti udah mulai betul arah kita.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Oke, kayaknya udah. Aduh, duh. Oh, belakang.
Shit!
Kayaknya banyak nih. Kayaknya bisa dapet. Was, sabut aja. Gua sayang center. Quick save. Sayang baterai sih lebih tepatnya. Nah, complete the ritual in the collapse tunnel. Oh, ke tempat yang ini lagi. Kasih ritual ya ini ya. Apa tadi? Collapse tunnel. Nah, enter the unblocked tunnel. Nah, ke sono tuh. Nah.
The dark presence.
Mari. Ya, lari. Aduh, bukan lagi. Ayo. Cabut. Bisa masuk sih? Enggak dong.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Oke. Yuk, lanjut masuk.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Oke. Oh, nggak berani lihat ke belakang, takutnya nanti nggak nyampe. Lari gue. Orang lambat larinya. Masuk.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Masuk ke gua. Ini sebetulnya di dalam kepalanya Alan sendiri loh, ini bukan di realitas. Cuman isi di dalam kepalanya Alan sendiri itu bisa mempengaruhi sekitarnya karena dia yang nulis. Ini kan kayak ketika ditanya si Saga Anderson kan dia kayak masuk ke kepalanya sendiri gitu loh, Alan Wake-nya ini.
I had found the murder site.
Oke, ini si Nightingale. Heart. Ya, hilang.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, ini sesaat sebelum ketemu sama Saga
FBI agent.
Anderson nih.
Who are you?
Oh iya.
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
Oh iya. Ini sudut pandangnya si Alan
I'm
Wake.
making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me.
Sesaat sebelum
Please,
Alan Wake-nya
help me.
ketemu di danau itu.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Apartemen kita di Alan Wake pertama berarti ini. Alright. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Ini apa nih?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem?
The writer of the
Me?
first word, not the writer of
No.
the last with the pair of the light. Oke. Yuk, kita balik ke apartemen. Tapi masa ya si Alice nungguin 13 tahun?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath, The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Si Alex Casey. Oke. Berarti kita harus keluar dari subway tunnel ini. Nah. Atas. Oh ini. Main buat upgrade. Ini kita kayak muter doang gitu nggak sih?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
The dark place. Nah ini, apartemen kita tepat di depan.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had
Ada
brought
suara
me one
telepon,
step
kita angkat
closer
dulu
to
nggak sih?
escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Oke, kita angkat dulu deh. Tempat yang sama kayak di video kemarin nih. Kirain tempat yang berbeda.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice.
Emang iya.
Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Iya.
Wait, hello?
Oke. Terputus waktu informasi yang paling penting mau disampaikan. Ya udah langsung ke Parliament Tower. Tempat tinggal kita ya sama istri kita Alice.
Writer. Maybe a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Wah. Emang iya ya? Pencet. Nah, kalau masih di dalam cerita percuma dong kita selamatin di seri pertama. Kan di seri pertama kan kayak keluarin gitu loh dari ceritanya. Initiation 3 Haunting. Okay.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Di mana Alice?
Alice,
Big photo for exhibition poster.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Akhirnya kita bisa lihat Alice in HD. Dulu kan
This is the door to my
buram.
study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Perasaan dulu dari pertama rumahnya nggak kayak gini deh bentukannya. Kok sekarang berubah? Kalau udah direnovasi sama si Alice-nya.
Alice's video camera.
Oke.
No memory card inside.
Locate the memory card. Kita cari memory cardnya Alice. Di mana tapi dia taruh? Dapur. Part 1. Ini ambil.
Alice's memory card.
Use the memory card with the video camera. Focal point of the dark place. Video art dock on screen multi. Oke. Oke, kita colokin. Isinya apaan?
When I was
Alice-nya
younger,
orang asli ini.
photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me.
Naut itu apa? Gue nggak tahu.
Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent.
Ini kayaknya video diambil beberapa bulan setelah Alice selamat itu deh.
And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
Oh iya, yang kita ketemuin di depan
Now,
itu tuh.
when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Lihat lampu di belakang Alice ini juga kedap-kedip.
I'm calling this exhibit the Dark Place.
Alice.
The Dark Place
Scratch
Art
was
of Alice.
terrorizing her. Why?
Kenapa ada F-nya? Ini yang Mr. Scratch itu bukan sih?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Anjir. Siapa yang nembak kepalanya? Peter. Alright. Oke. Kita kayaknya kembali lagi deh ke tempatnya Saga Anderson. Nah, kita kayak masuk ke air yang tumpah di toilet soalnya.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time,
Itu
you've managed
wajahnya
to get
Alex
out.
Casey nyebelin anjir.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image,
Oke.
as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes,
flashback ke 12
last time
dulu.
it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place. Make all
Permasalahannya
this
The Clicker
shit
itu
go away.
gimana barangnya?
Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Rusa ini selalu dilus-lus sama si Saga. Dan mereka berdua selalu barengan waktu minum. Kayak ritmenya itu loh.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Nah lo.
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Oke.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Are they working with Scratch?
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Oke, kita profiling dulu si Alan Wake. The cult and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Oke.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Paling-paling di
He's
Colton
hunting
Wake gitu.
Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Oke.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Ini kayak kita di spoiler bakalan terjadi apa selanjutnya.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Kita bisa akses yang sini nggak sih? Oh, nggak bisa. Learn more about clicker. Oke, kayaknya kita masuk ke main place lagi. Coba ke cashboard. Ini apa nih? The trailer. Emang trailer di mana ya? Oh, ini ada kisses.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Iya, kuncinya di situ memang. Where is the clicker? Trailer.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cold possession somewhere in the watery trailer.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster floating around Cauldron Lake Desert. Okay. Case close ketika Alan ditemukan di danau. Story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Ini cold stasis.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yang kemarin gua muter-muter ini. The story. Kita pasang-pasangin dulu supaya ketemu di sini kali ya. Oke. Sini coba.
Think. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor break room. Okay. Water itu di mana sih?
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
Hello, and welcome to Color
This is
World.
the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by
Oh, di breakfall juga, kirain di lodge yang dulu. Ntar water itu di mana ya di sini? drive to watery. Berarti nggak di sini ya. Nah ini nih.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
Oke, watery ini kayak tempat berbeda
I
lagi
should
nih.
ask around.
Return to local girl.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Gua tanya kemana nih?
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson.
Oh, kenal.
Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Oke.
See you around.
Ilmu letaknya di bridge. Bridge itu jembatan. Jembatan mana ya?
A trailer park.
Oh, sini.
Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Oke.
Hey, Seva. A sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Ask around about the trailer. Trailer ini kan harusnya truk gitu kan ya? Atau gimana? Kayak lodge gitu.
Hot.
Emang sauna kan?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to
Oh,
write a good
orang yang
review on
kemarin
the webpage.
ketemu kita waktu
Great to see
memperbaiki
you back in
listrik
Watery,
itu
Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
sama
Super
apa
nice to see you
agen
again,
FBC.
Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Waktu kecil Saga itu dari sini, tinggal di sini maksudnya. Tapi Saganya lupa gitu loh.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Wait. Gua profiling dulu. The Koskelas urban legend.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
The trailer.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Ya, yang penting kan kita dapat kuncinya. Kita ikutin aja cerita dan permainannya. Oke, kita cicet basa-basi dulu.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Oke. Mereka nggak mau repot-repot anterin kita.
Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are all big hours, Yako.
Oke, kita ambil sendiri aja, udah kelamaan. Gift shop itu yang itu tadi kan? Ini kan? Jar Vision Vene, both storage and repair. Oke. Yang nyanyi Ahti.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Maaf. Get trailer key at the Coffee World Gift Shop. Mana tulisan Coffee World Gift Shop itu? Bangunan yang mana?
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me.
Bangunan yang mana?
Watery's definitely quaint.
Say me, fresh out.
I bet they have good fish here.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around?
Tempat servis
There's only so many
perahu.
times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Atau jalan di belakang mereka tadi ya? Ntar gue cek dulu. Tidak ada bangunan tulisan ini. Coffee World Gift Shop ini.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Oke. Kayak Taman Ria gitu nggak sih itu? Coffee World Gift Shop tuh.
What was that?
Ini masih pagi loh. Kok udah ada The Dark Prison.
Fuck!
Apa tuh?
FBI, show yourself!
Wah, ada The Flash. Manamis bego. Waduh, yang asli yang mana nih? Aduh.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Hunting shack. Okay. Alright. Nah. Kayak target
The
practice
cult
itu.
is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Hey, if you
Wonder
take
what's inside.
apa? Bentar.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
If you take crossbow output back in the stash when you're done, I change to go to SS. Oke. Oh, di sini isinya crossbow. Sapi itu. Ini apa nih? Oh, manuskrip. Oke. Kayaknya gua ke apa ini namanya Coffee World Gift Shop di next video. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe. Stay tune terus di channel gue. And bye bye guys.